Hello friends, this is Satvinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today, this is the first video of 2025. So, bringing you a great good news. This is the good news you will be waiting for. So, I'll be sharing all this information with you, but before that, a very small request. If you are new to the channel and have not subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration news, update, tips, tricks on this channel. If you like the video, please share it with your family and friends so that they can also benefit. Please press the bell icon so this video comes to you immediately when we upload. Without further delay, let's move on to a very important video. But before that, since this is my first video of the new year 2025, let me say all of you a very happy new year, and I hope, I pray that this year brings you good wishes, lots of happiness. With this, let's start with a very good news. This good news is all about a new program which is opened already. And this program is Agri-Food Pilot. Agri-Food Pilot 2025. This is a PR program. Let me clarify very clearly. This is a PR program with very less requirements. And from the government website, you can see here the program is right open. Open, you can very clearly see Agri-Food Pilot open, and there are lots of things to talk about this program. Let us see what it is. So it opened January 1st, 2025. And this year it's already open. Now the quota. There is a quota. The quota is 1010. 1010 applications is the quota. That's the quota for this particular stream. Now, another very important thing to watch is that the quota is there, but just like the nanny caregiver and many other pilots, so as soon as the program opens, people start putting in the applications. So when the quota gets exhausted, it is done. There are two deadlines, right? Remember, it is a first come, first serve. You apply, you get it. You don't apply, you don't get it. So first come, first serve. And very important is, otherwise the last date to apply is May 14th. May 14th, 2025 is the last date to apply, or when the cap gets filled. Remember, it's only 1000 applications. So earlier the quota used to be 2750. So quota has actually reduced. So just 1000 applications, and as soon as, and mind it, 1000 applications inside Canada, outside Canada, anywhere. It's a global program. Anywhere sitting you can apply. It's not restricted to any province. It's not restricted to any place. So be very careful. Really need to hurry and apply really fast. 1000 is not a big number. It will, take my words for this, it will get exhausted very soon. So requirements, as I said, this is one of the easiest programs. No PR program is easier than this program. This is the easiest program to get PR. Do you know why? Because the requirements are very simple. You do not need graduation. It's that simple. So you need an eligible job offer. What is the job offer? I'll explain. Education requirements, very simple. I'll explain to you. Work experience, only 1 year. I'll explain in detail. And again, the language requirements, you won't believe the lowest requirements are there for this. The lowest possible requirements. And I'll show it to you. So settlement funds are required for some, not everyone. Settlement funds are required for some, not everyone. And the temporary status may be required depending upon you are inside Canada or outside Canada. So these are the requirements. Let's take a deep dive into the requirements. The requirements are extremely simple. The first requirement, of course, the job offer. It has to be a full-time job offer and non-seasonal. The most important word is non-seasonal, and it has to be in eligible industries and occupation. The industries are meat production, greenhouse, nursery, livestock farming, and the occupations are butcher, farm supervisor, livestock workers. All these are the occupations. And employer also must meet the criteria. That's also very important. So these are the job offer requirements. Coming to education, you won't believe, you don't even need an education for this. You do not need education for this. Can you believe it? If you are sitting inside Canada, you do not need education. No education is required. If you are outside of Canada, then a different scenario. If you are residing inside Canada, you practically do not need graduation. You practically do not need any kind of education. So high school is required if you are outside Canada. Grade 12, high school. That's all. No graduation required. And if you are inside Canada, that is also even not required. So that's about the education. Now, work experience. 1 year, only 1 year of work experience is required in agri-food sector. Only 1 year. And that 1 year must have to be within the last 3 years. Before you apply, within the past 3 years, that has to be there. That's so simple. 1 year of experience. And the language requirements. I don't believe this. This is so simple. CLB4, which is the lowest you can get in English or French, CLB4. And do you know what CLB4 means? CLB4 means like you are getting 4 in writing, 4.5 in listening, and speaking you are getting 4, reading 3.5. This is all you need. This is all you need. The lowest level in language. So that's about the language requirement. Settlement funds are required if you are coming from outside Canada. If you are inside Canada, you are working in Canada, you do not need settlement funds. So that's also very simple. And the requirement, the temporary status requirement. If you are inside Canada, remember, if you are inside Canada, you should have a valid temporary status. Ensure it is valid. That's a very, very important point. It has to be valid. The temporary status can be a work permit, study permit, or it can be a temporary resident visa also. So that can also be possible. But you have to have a status, valid status. That's very important. So this is all about the great program, Agri-Food Pilot. Remember, time is critical. Take quick, very fast action. If you want to apply it now. You can reach out to us. You want to discuss your own case with us, more than welcome. Our office is located in Brampton, one and only office in Brampton. Address, email ID, phone number, everything is provided right here to you. Very important. If you have still not subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Our team puts lots of effort to bring these kind of good news to you at the fast. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.